Diddy is refusing to leave his cell. First, this man has a hissy fit after Christmas because he couldn't believe that he was still in jail and he wasn't out on bond because he has high-powered attorneys. And now his lawyers are admitting that Diddy won't even leave his jail cell so they can talk about upcoming arrangements for his civil lawsuits. They have faced delays because defendant Combs is refusing to leave his cell to accept service. They really weren't lying when they said that Diddy's breakdown was him saying that he was pissed off at his attorneys for not getting him out because they are high-powered attorneys. What in the world? This man is having a serious power trip right now. You literally have your own lawyers right now snitching you out, saying that they are facing delays because you are refusing to leave your cell to accept service. So then I got to thinking, I wonder, Diddy won't leave his jail cell over this one lawsuit. So let's go back over the allegations in this lawsuit to see exactly what is being alleged. This Jane Doe that is filed by Tony Busby, and remind you, Tony Busby has filed over 20 lawsuits, so I find it pretty weird that Diddy is making it hard for this lawsuit in particular. On or around December 2022, a 29-year-old independent music artist who wrote, sang, rapped, and produced music was invited to a party in New York City hosted by Diddy. This Jane Doe alleges that she was invited to this party with several of her friends who were also independent musicians. And when she arrived at this party, she observed a large, white, elegant residence which stood apart from other homes in the area and was accessed by a large curved driveway. And I just gotta say, that sounds pretty similar to the residence that the Jane Doe that is suing Jay-Z and Diddy also described, but it may just be a coincidence. This Jane Doe said that once she got inside the residence, she saw servers that were offering food and drinks, and she recognized various celebrities from the music industry and television, including Diddy himself. The woman said that she was mingling with guests and she noticed a widespread use of a lot of different substances. She said that employees that were working for Diddy pressured all of the guests to consume these substances that were being provided and served by the house staff. She said she declined repeated offers to use these substances. Later on that evening, she drank a single glass of wine and she consumed no other substances throughout the night. She said at some point during the event, she was approached by Diddy and he was trying to have a conversation with her about her music career. She said Diddy allegedly expressed interest in her work, stating that he desired to help her elevate her career by featuring her on a track. Diddy then allegedly advanced this interaction by inviting this woman to his office, suggesting that they discuss the advancement of her career in private. This woman says after arriving in the office, she began to feel disoriented as if she was slipping in and out of consciousness, and it became clear to her that at this time she had been given substances. She said due to the effects of her laced drink, Diddy allegedly essayed her. She said that she could not stop him from doing so. It was as if she was trapped inside her body, not participating, but not able to resist. She said the next thing that she remembers is waking up around 6 a.m. confused and disoriented in the same office where the assault took place. When she woke up, she discovered that she was bleeding and she had bruisings on her lip. She also found deep imprints on her arms and wrists, suggesting that she had been tied with ropes. She was overwhelmed with fear and panic and frantically started searching for her belongings, and then she would leave the residence. And the way that this woman describes herself as someone that was already in the industry, and Diddy just so happens to not be wanting to come out of his cell and making it difficult for this lawsuit in particular, when this man literally has over 40 lawsuits altogether. All of this is super weird to me. I don't know if it's this lawsuit in particular because this man literally is starting to have a record for the most lawsuits, or if it's just because he's on a ego power trip because he was just crying on Christmas because he couldn't believe that he was still in jail because he has high-powered lawyers. Diddy, get used to where you're at. May is still a long time away, and honestly, you're probably still going to be there after May, hopefully, if it goes the way most of us want it to go. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.